Did you know that professionals who have mentors are 5 times more likely to get promoted? Studies show that mentorship can accelerate career growth like nothing else. And today we are going to discuss about the importance of mentorship. And if you have got a problem or pain points in the following areas, I suggest you stay till the end of the video to get benefited. If you are having a problem in doing certain things without guidance, or you need any access to professional network, or you are limited by that, feeling stuck in your career growth, or if you don't have confidence in taking up new challenges, or if you are having difficulty in learning workplace dynamics, or in case if you are having uncertain long-term career goals, or you are struggling to balance between personal and professional growth, or between your personal and organizational growth, and lack of feedback and accountability. If you have these kind of problems, then I suggest you stay until the end of the video to get benefited. Let me tell you a brief story about a well-known entrepreneur. All of you know Steve Jobs, who founded Apple, who found mentorship in Mike Markula, an early Apple investor and an executive. Steve Jobs often credited Markula for teaching him the importance of marketing, strategy, and how to build a great company culture. Without that mentorship, Apple may have taken a very different path and they would not have been that successful as we see today. The mentorship between these two visionaries played a major role in the company's success. That's a very good proof that you need a mentor. In today's discussion, we are going to explore how mentorship can be one of the most important factors in your professional success. Whether you are just a starting stage career in career, or you are looking to climb up the ladder, or you are at a different level in the organization, mentorship can provide guidance, support, and open doors to opportunities. By the end of this video, I hope you will have a clear understanding of why mentorship matters and how you can find and cultivate a beneficial relationship with a mentor. First, let's talk about what the mentorship is all about. It is a professional relationship in which a more experienced person known as the mentor helps to guide and support a less experienced individual or the mentee. This guidance could be about career growth, professional skills, personal development, and or navigating workplace challenges. There are different types of mentorship, and first one is the formal mentorship, in which the mentorship occurs through a structured program, often within organization, and these programs which mentors match mentors with mentees based on career goals and professional development needs. In many organizations, when you join, maybe to start with, they will have a buddy scheme. Somebody will help you, and once you get onto the role, when you start performing the role, you will have you will naturally find an alliance or mind sharing with somebody who can be a mentor for you. For example, many large companies have different leadership development programs where senior executives mentor junior staff. And if you have known Jack Welch for that, GE has produced so much of chief executives worth material, and that is because that's the way they develop their employees at that level, at the CEO level. The next one is the informal mentorship. On the other hand, this one often arises naturally. It may not be between two structured parties. It can be someone you like, or someone you feel fascinated about. So maybe there is someone in your workplace you admire and occasionally go to for advice. This can evolve into a mentorship without the need for a formal program. You should also know the difference between mentorship and coaching. though they look similar, but there are subtle differences. Although mentorship and coaching are often used interchangeably, they have they serve different purposes, and it is for different purposes. Mentorship tends to be a long-term developmental relationship focusing on personal and professional growth. It is a holistic and ongoing. On the other hand, coaching is typically short-term and focused on improving specific skills or achieving immediate goals or short-term goals. While both are valuable, mentorship goes beyond improving performance. It helps shape your career path. So, now having seen the types of mentorship, we need to know why mentorship is essential for you in your career growth. The first thing is accelerated learning and development. When you have a mentor, you gain access to years of experience and insights that can fast track your development. Instead of learning everything the hard way through trial and error, a mentor can share the lessons they have learned from their own journey. This accelerates your growth and prevents you from making common mistakes, thereby losing a lot of time, which is going to derail or delay you in achieving your goals. The second reason is expanded network. A mentor often has a wider network that you couldn't have access to on your own otherwise. They can introduce you to key contacts, recommend you for job openings, or even open the door to career-changing opportunities. Or it could be for even knowledge sharing between or cross-pollination of knowledge between two people. Networking is vital for career development, and mentors often act as the connectors or conduits. The third important thing is career guidance and direction. One of the most valuable aspects of mentorship is the career advice you receive. Whether it is setting a long-term goal or navigating a career challenge or dealing with a work challenge, a mentor can provide you a level of perspective that is difficult to gain on your own otherwise. The fourth aspect of why mentorship is required for you is to boost your confidence and leadership skills. Mentors often serve as confidence builders. When you are facing difficult challenges or considering taking new responsibilities or having someone in your career who believes in your potential, who can be incredibly powerful or empowering. So mentors also encourage you to step into leadership roles and stretch beyond your comfort zone. That is very, very important for your career growth. Obviously, decision making is important and can be overwhelming, especially when you are just trying your career or starting out on your career. Mentors can help you by offering objective advice based on their experience. They can help you weigh pros and cons, think strategically, and make you more informed decisions. Now we have two people, right? You as a mentee and the other one as a mentor. Let's see what the typical role for this mentor and mentee would be. The typical responsibilities of a mentor would be like to guide you by sharing his or her knowledge, skills, and experience to help you or mentees navigate their career paths. The second responsibility is to, of course, he or she has to give you the feedback. So the mentor gives you or provides you honest, constructive feedback on your skills, on your work, and career decisions. This feedback can be invaluable in identifying areas for improvement so that you can take better decisions. The role of a mentee, if you look at that way, has to absorb this feedback and do that. So the third one with respect to the mentor's role is support. Mentors often offer both emotional and professional support, especially during times of uncertainty or transition in your career or in your personal things. Advocacy is the other important role which most mentors are likely to play. that they act as advocates, recommending you for promotion, speaking on your behalf in meetings, or endorsing you for new opportunities. Basically, they advocate your thoughts, they share your values with others, they promote in a way, maybe directly or indirectly. Now, let's focus on the role of mentee, that is you, in that context, in the mentorship program. First of all, you must be curious and eager to learn new things. So, as a mentee, you should be open to feedback, eager to learn, and this means that you must be listening carefully. So, first thing is listening. Okay, so you need to listen very carefully, asking thoughtful questions. Basically, you remember you are what you ask, so you have to ask thoughtful questions and applying the lessons shared by your mentor. So, learning is of no use until you apply. So, you need to learn, then you need to apply and practice. So, that's a continuous system. The second one, as a mentee, is you need to set a goal for yourself. Work with your mentor to set up a specific and measurable career goals. Be clear about what you hope to achieve in the short and long term. Maybe you can have a medium term as well. The third important responsibility you should have is you need to take initiatives. Remember, mentorship is a two-way street. You need to take the initiative by scheduling meetings, preparing questions, keeping the conversation focused on your development. Remember this, it is you who wants a mentor, not a mentor would want you. So you need to take the initiative to be in touch with the mentor, giving the insights into what you are doing. And obviously you should have a mutual trust and respect with the mentor. So this is how both the parties will be committed to the growth of the mentee and open to honest conversations. So now the challenge here is that how will you get the right mentor? That is where the challenge for you. So for that you need to know what you want first. If you do not know where you are, how will you decide to go to a place? No mechanism like no transportation can help you. So you need to understand where you stand today, where you are, and then you decide where you want to go. Then all the means will come into play. So you need to know before asking or seeking a mentor. It is essential for you to identify the areas in which you need guidance. Are you looking for help with the technical skills, leadership development, or industry specific knowledge? Understanding your needs will help you find the right match. The next obvious challenge will be where to look for. There are several places to find mentors. You can look within your organization, especially in your departments where you aspire to work. And alternately, professional associations, industry conferences, or LinkedIn sources can be a great resource to find mentors outside your company. Then once you identify, you need to approach the mentor. So how do you approach a potential mentor? When reaching out to a potential mentor, be clear about why you are seeking their guidance. That you must get into, you should be deep into your mind. Compliment their career achievements and explain why you believe their experience can help you. And be respectful for time, their time, and so that you don't waste their time, don't make them wait, and making that the request too demanding. So you should avoid making the request too demanding, because the mentor may not have the sufficient time to spare with you. We discussed that time is life, right? So the mentor is spending his or her life for you. So you need to be very sure that you are not taking away his life for you. And the next one is the compatibility between the mentor and the mentee. It is crucial to find a mentor whose experience or expertise aligns with your career goals. Just as important is the chemistry between the mentor and mentee. Mentorship is a relationship, and it is for a long term. And if the two of you don't communicate well or share mutual respect, it won't be productive. Sometimes it can be counterproductive also. So, how do you maximize the benefits of a mentorship relationship? So, obviously, you should have a clear goals, and the mentor should have the sufficient exposure or knowledge or experience in that area. That's why you have chosen, and he is ready to help you. So, so whatever skills you are particular about, or you are preparing for a promotion or transition from one role to another role, be clear about that and have a clear measurable goals. And the next one is you need to have a regular check-ins or regular meetings, regular mechanism to share. So you have to schedule regular meetings, regular exchanges in order to ensure that the relationship stays on track. Whether it is a monthly coffee meeting or a weekly phone call, or whether you are talking over phone or in meeting, maybe 5 minutes at the start of your program, 5 minutes at the end of the day chat, in any form that's okay, but consistency is the key to maximizing the mentorship experience. The third important thing is be open and honest. So be transparent about your career struggles and where you need the help most. Don't think that he is going to criticize you or pull you. It is not the objective of the mentor. On the other hand, it is the responsibility of the mentor to help you. So unless you tell what your problems are, you can't expect mentor to solve all your problems by imagination. So mentorship works best when you are honest and with your mentor about your challenges and ambitions. Then you need to apply whatever you have learned as part of your job or whatever you are trying to do. Try to apply those advices, maybe in part or in full or in bits. Somehow apply, and implementing that suggestion demonstrates that your commitment to growth, you are putting effort. That way it will be viewed by the mentor, and it encourages your mentor to continue investing in your success, because after all it is his time and his life. Try to build a long-term relationship. Try to stay on with the relationship for long, so that for different scenarios, for different kinds of problems, you will feel the importance of the mentor's advice and how you apply, and that is the experience you gain, so that you can when you become a mentor, you can share with others. So building a long-term relationship is very, very vital in a mentorship. So even when the formal mentoring process is complete, continue to maintain the contact with your mentor. That is the essence. This long-term relationship can evolve into a long-lasting professional friendship that benefits both the parties beyond the stated objective. Some real-life example I give you. For example, one famous example of mentorship is the relationship between Sheryl Sandberg and her mentor, the former CEO of Google, Eric Schmidt. Schmidt's advice to Sandberg, who later became the CEO of Facebook, was instrumental in her career. This is very public and everybody knows about it. And he encouraged her to join Google when it was a young company, leading to many future opportunities. The whole life changed for her. Okay. The other example is consider the story of a tennis player, Serena Williams, and her mentor, who is incidentally her father, Richard Williams. From the very start, Richard coached Serena and helped her develop the mental and physical discipline that is needed to become one of the greatest athletes of all time, one of the best tennis players of all time. The mentorship between parent and child illustrates how long-term guidance can lead to extraordinary success. Serena Williams is amazing. That way, your mentor is also like a father-son, or mother-daughter, or father's daughter, mother-daughter, or brothers. If you're a family member, that adds immense value to you. So the third example which I can tell you from my personal thing is that I have experienced the power of mentorship in my own career. I have mentors, and there are people who are still in I'm still in touch with them for various reasons, for various topics. And when I was navigating in those early stages of my journey, having a mentor helped me avoid critical mistakes and pushed me to take on new opportunities. I started very early in my career, probably in the within first 2 years, I can tell you very clearly. Maybe within first year, I was taught how to set the career goals. That helped me shape, and I'm still sharing some of those what I learned in the early 90s to all of you. It is a relationship I continue to cherish on this day to every day and in future. So, what we have done so far to recap is mentorship is a powerful tool for career growth, from accelerated learning and expanded networks to gaining confidence and improving decision making. The benefits are profound. Both mentors and mentees play essential roles, and finding the right match can make all the difference in your personal and professional journey. I encourage each one of you to take action, whether you are seeking a mentor or considering becoming one. Now is the time to take that step. Identify your goals, look for opportunities. Opportunities are outside in all directions, within and outside your organization, and start building a meaningful mentor relationship. Remember, mentorship is not just about climbing the career ladder, it is about becoming the best version of yourself, both professionally and personally. So take that first step today. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any comments to make, please feel free to drop in your comments. Let me have a look at it and we can have a discussion. Thank you for watching. This is Gokul. Cheers.